Alright, so I got my service manual. Ooh, sorry about that, people. I dropped the phone here. And I've got my notes. Probably one of the things that I've learned from my recent work on my RMZ Suzuki 450 was there's a ton of valuable information on the internet. I really didn't find any for the Kawasaki. Kind of motivated me to make this video, on top of the fact that my best friend from college, Gabriel, mentioned, hey, we should do a video. And at first I was like, I don't think so, because these videos take a lot of time. I've done many videos, as you can see from my judo videos on YouTube, and the time that it takes to put one together and download it and everything is a little mind-boggling. Unless you've done it, you don't really realize it. And on top of that, all of that, I don't have a good camera. The last camera that I had actually was I had a parent doing a videotape for me, and mysteriously the camera broke. It wasn't working when that parent finished using it, and that was my third camera in judo, so I haven't been able to replace it yet. So I'm going to use my phone. I'm using my Apple phone. So basically these are the parts, and I think I'm gonna yeah, let's just go right in. These are the shift forks. And probably one thing to note is on the second fork, they got numbers on them. They got several sets of numbers. This says 199 on one side, and on the other is 4. So I'm assuming that's for 4th gear. This one says 20 and 3. There's a better view of that. And these shift forks are really pretty clean, very, very clean actually. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So basically we're looking for wear in these areas where my finger's kind of on the edges. Unfortunately, number 2 actually shows some wear. Right here, you could sort of see a little bit of a wear. Yeah, that's probably even better angle. But like I said, the manager at the Kawasaki dealer said that for the age of the parts and the availability, they're really not available. So probably I should be fine with these. So not ideal. I would like to not see anywhere, but considering the bike's almost 30 years old, maybe I'm asking for too much. I have a tendency to ask for a lot. I want a lot. Almost tend to strive for perfection. It could be a little bit, slow things down a little bit. So here's some parts, various miscellaneous parts. I'm not even going to go into them. But yeah, there's some various parts. And here's the rod, one of the rods that the shift forks go onto. And here's another rod. And then these are the bad boys. These are the gears. Another thing, another problem that was noted. So I guess I'll pull them all out. There's something else in there. Oh, shift drum. Shift drum. So that's let's look at one of these sets of gears really quickly here, and hopefully we have enough light to maybe side over here. See if we can manipulate this and see some of the dog ears. Actually, this shift these gears. I'm not sure if these are the input. I think these might be the input gears. So let's look at the other set of gears. I think we're going to see more from the other set of gears. These bad boys, this is the output. And on these, unfortunately, maybe I'll use a little Allen key. On these guys, you can see some wear. Let's see if I can manipulate this so that we can get a good view of the wear. So as I said earlier, I had to go to the Kawasaki dealer for their advice because I am not a mechanic, even though I'm pretty handy and I've done a lot of work on cars and motorcycles throughout the years. And so right here you could see somewhere on this gear, right here. I'm pointing at it with the Allen key. And let's see if we can rotate it. You can see some more wear. So you could see that. I'm going to be specific. You could see it right here, the wear. And I didn't notice that at first until the mechanic from the Kawasaki dealer brought it to my attention. And neither did my friend. Like I said, my college buddy Gabriel. But the bottom line is that I guess what the guy from Kawasaki dealer, his name's Frank, he was saying that for a 30-year-old bike and for gears that are basically 30 years old, that kind of wear is not really excessive. I'm going to shift the light around a little bit. Maybe we could see a better view of these gears here. So, although there is wear apparent, he basically stated that for the age of this bike, which we don't see any here on this side, that is acceptable, I guess, is a good way to put it. It should not be an issue. Should not be an issue. So, since it should not be an issue, full steam ahead. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna keep on with the repair of the forks and the gears. And so these are the parts. Got them off at eBay. Almost 200 bucks, 179-ish. And that's that for today.